Morning everyone, how are we doing? Right, I'm at Moralton Golf Club this morning and I realised that it's been a long time since I've done a video. So let me update you guys on my golf, what's been happening and how my game is. So good morning everyone, welcome to a beautiful sunny morning at Moralton Golf Club. Just played the 14th hole here, which is amazing, and I parred it. Now if you're new to the channel, click the button down there, subscribe, follow me on this journey to single figures. That's exactly what this channel's all about. It's about my journey to single figures. Now, I am sometimes a little bit inconsistent with uploading video, but hopefully the stuff I do upload, you will like. So basically, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick update because I haven't done a video for a while. Now, I need to update you guys on where I'm at with my handicap, where I'm at with my game, and how the season's panning out so far. And also, the Trilby Tour and how I got on in my first Trilby Tour event, the Championship of Yorkshire. So, as you probably saw from that footage there, my golf swing isn't too bad, and actually, my game's alright too. I've been scoring okay. Annoyingly, the last two times I've scored particularly well at Howley Hall, which is my home club, they've been in 4-ball competitions, so don't count towards my handicap. So here's a great example. Last Saturday, Howley Hall Golf Club. I don't know if you follow me on social media, on Twitter or on Instagram. If you don't, links are below if you want to. I posted some pictures of me at Howley Hall because I was massively hungover. It was one of those rounds where you just played really well. I hit the ball great, which was weird because I couldn't actually see the thing when I was teeing it up. But somehow managed to put a decent score in, and actually I shot an 83. My own score was an 83. If that had been in a competition round, an individual competition, I'd been cut for sure. I think I was 3 under my handicap. Annoying. And that's the second time that's happened this season. So I'm at the 17th at Moralton now, which is, I think, one of my favourite holes on the course. Par 3, about 160 yards, big bunker right. So as you can see, the green staff have been working on the course. They've just put some fertiliser down. Now the sprinklers are on. So I'm just going to stand here for a little while and talk to you guys. So let's talk Trilby Tour. Now, it was at a place called the Kilmac Percy, which is in Pocklington, just outside of York. 18-hole golf course, brilliant facility. It's got loads, it's got about 40 two-bedroom lodges on there. It's got a spa, it's got a gym, amazing clubhouse. It's a pretty mega resort. I actually reviewed it a few weeks ago for golfshake.com. I'll put the link for that review down in the description below, so if you want to check it out, go and have a look at that review. So yeah, it was a great golf course, and when I played it the last time, I scored pretty well because it's actually quite an open golf course. It's not that tricky. So there's definitely scores to be had there. Now, Trilby Tour was on last Thursday, the Championship of Yorkshire. There was 164 players. Top 10 qualified for the final. Top 3 went to a 3-hole shootout. It's 9/10 Stableford Handicap. That's the competition. So I went down to the Kilmac Percy the day before. I didn't stay there, I stayed about 5 minutes away, but we stayed there the night before. And on the day before, I had a practice round with 3 guys that were also playing in the Trilby Tour event. Now, we played off exactly the same tees. Okay, the pin positions were different, but they weren't that much different. But I played really well. I shot my lowest round of the season. I shot 79, and I played great. I had 79, 41 points. So I was filled with confidence like you would not believe. And the guys were saying, if you play like that tomorrow, you are winning. You played so well. Commentators curse. So I teed it up, and I have to say, the event's brilliant, and you know, it is probably the closest amateur golfers will ever get to a professional tournament. Starters on the tee, there's another guy warming up the crowd on the tee. There was a crowd on the first tee, which does make it a little bit nervy, that first tee shot. I don't think I've ever been so nervous teeing up a golf ball on a tee box. I mean, My hands were shaking trying to put the tee in the ground. It was that bad. But thankfully I hit a decent shot. It went a little bit left into the fairway bunker, that's fine, but I hit that the day before and still walked off with a par. So I was still pretty hopeful. However, it turns out on that particular day at the Trilby Tour event, I couldn't actually putt. I couldn't putt at all. Could not putt for toffee. Like, I was hitting it 10 feet past the flag. That's right, 10 feet past the flag. I missed so many putts. I mean, I was hitting it brilliantly off the tee. I wasn't hitting my irons great, but I was sort of getting away with it. But my putting was just terrible. And actually, my chipping was terrible as well. My short game was poor. Just wasn't put anything close. And just wasn't giving myself a second putt. So, hold nothing. Improved a bit on the back nine. I did have a birdie on the par 5. I was absolutely smashing it off the tee, which was the most frustrating part. And then I started to really force it because I knew I needed a score. But yeah, it just wasn't there on the day. So I finished with 28 points. So 28 points for absolutely nout. So for me, really, the highlight of the day was at the end when I got a pizza and a beer, because the rest of it was distinctly average. But the event was mega. So if you get a chance to play on Trilby Tour, you should do it. It's expensive, granted, but it is an awesome thing to play in. So yeah, just gutted I didn't have the game on the day. Right, let's go and play this now the sprinklers are finished. Now this green is sodden because they've just watered it, so I'm not going to bother putting, I'm going to walk off and blame that on my bad chip. So I'm nearly done. I'm on the 18th hole, hit a decent drive, hit it with the left, which is the place to aim on the 18th here at Morallerton, kicked right, middle of the fairway. I've got about 120 into the green. So, funny story for you. Today's Thursday, the 9th of August. Now, today, I was supposed to be flying on a family holiday with my wife and my 2 boys, but we're not. I'm at work. So on Tuesday morning, we've come to do the visas. We're going to Turkey. And to go to Turkey, you need to apply for visas. So I've come to do the visas, and for some reason, my youngest son's visa couldn't do it, just wouldn't let me do it. Could not work it out for the life of me. Now, what I'd forgotten is that in Turkey, you need to have at least 6 months left on your passport to go to Turkey. Now, I hadn't even given this a thought on my youngest son's passport because it doesn't run out until January 2019, so I'd not even considered it. Turns out, that is only 5 months. So we are not going on holiday today. Cue much sadness from the kids. So as you can imagine, Tuesday was a pretty stressful day. We did manage to get it all sorted. We're obviously not going today still because you can't get a passport in a day for kids. Can for an adult, but not for kids, which I understand. It's child protection and all that stuff. But yeah, pretty frustrating. So we are still going away. Yay. Just not today. So yeah, that was a massive stress of the week. I think that's probably the most stressful day I've had since I've been a grown-up, because I did not want to have to tell my 2 kids that they weren't going on holiday. Imagine how heartbroken they would have been. Right, let's see if we can get this one close, and then let's go and do some work. So a disappointing double on the 18th to end that few holes of golf. So yeah, back to my handicap. So a handicap is currently 14.1 still. Now the good news is it hasn't really gone up. It's gone up by 0.2 in the last probably 10 or 12 weeks. So, you know, it's not a total disaster, but equally I've not had any cuts, so that's a bit annoying. And it's gone up 0.2. So you know, it's not a total disaster, but I do need to put some scores together soon because, you know, it's mid-August now. The season's not going to be going on for that much longer. Probably mid-October, I think I've got. So I really need to find some form down at Howley Hall on competition days. So we'll get there. We're working hard. I'm practicing quite a bit and I'm playing okay. I just need to score better in the comps. So competition this Saturday at Howley Hall. So I'm playing in that now because I'm not going on holiday. So we'll see how we get on there and hopefully we can have a decent result. So that's me and my handicap. Remember, comment below, let me know how you guys are getting on with your handicaps this season. Are you playing well? Have you been cut? Or are you going the other way and going up? Comment below, let me know how you guys are getting on with yours. And because like I always say, we're kind of doing this together. I'm trying to cut my handicap as so many of you guys trying to do as well. So we can encourage each other on the way. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Sorry it's taken me a while to do one, but got there eventually. So as always, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you're new, click the button down there, subscribe to the channel and follow me on this journey to single figures. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it as always, and chat to you all soon.